Well, hello. Over the winter, Portuguese YouTube star ODE and I did a little bit of a trade. I traded a Pilot Fermo for £2 because he seemed to think that it was worth £2. So I'm going to give you my first impressions of one of those pens. It is a Senator. The problem is, with a lot of our Senator models, we don't know what the model is. So I don't know, ODE doesn't know, so I'm calling it Senator Hoodie because it has a hooded nib. Let's take a look at it. So let's take a look at Senator Hoodie. This pen arrived in what ODE shipped it in. This is not the box it was sold in, obviously. And we have a nice looking little pen. So, nice burgundy with a gold-plated cap. Nothing on the finials. We have here Senator, made in Germany. And that's it. I don't have a model number. Okay, sorry, take that back. There's a medium here. But I don't have a model number or anything. Open up the cap. Hey, piston filler. And, ooh, looks like somebody went dipping in the Parker 51 well for ideas. Which a lot of pen makers did. I know it's stylish right now to go after the Chinese for doing it, but they're hardly the first or the only. Since it's a Parker 51 knockoff, let's put some Parker Quink washable blue in it. We'll see how the piston works. Oh, it's a blind cap. I did know that, I just forgot. Alright. Did a little nice bubbling, and we got a nice full snort full of ink in it. So Senator Hoodie is full of Parker Quink washable blue. And as far as flex, probably not, because it's a hooded nib, but I am seeing some line variation here. So definitely a lot more character in this nib than maybe you would expect on first blush. Wetness and flow. This is a very wet pen. I do think it's a steel nib. Not that it really matters. Smear test. Whoop! I'm not expecting much for the reverse writing. I think it's going to be hard to do, as you can see. But let's try it anyway. So if you're into that kind of thing, here we go. Oh yeah. So I got to hold it definitely a lot more upright. And I would call that an extra fine. Feedbacky, but I'm not going to call it scratchy. And finally, the world famous Pierre Gustafson test. I think it did just fine. So that was Senator Hoodie. I got a kick out of writing with this pen. I really enjoyed it. I can't explain why. I mean, it's not like it was a particularly amazing line. But the pen is comfortable. I don't know that it looks that special, but, it looks. It has a nice medium nib that seems to lay down a decent amount of ink. It's definitely inspired by the Parker 51, but since it's made in Germany, they're not going to get in trouble. And I like that it's a piston filler. I did find that the nib is a bit further away from the hood than it is in the Parker 51, but the hood seems to serve that same purpose to keep the nib from drying out. I just really, really like this pen. I did not think I would like this pen that much. Now, as far as the pocket test, I don't have a pocket in this shirt, so we'll just do this. Slips on with no problem. I'm just really tickled with this. And, you know, as much as I was not tickled with the Pilot Fermo, I think I got the better end of the trade. So, I want to thank you for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. So, let's take a look at Senator Hoodie. It arrived in this box that has absolutely nothing to do with the pen. That's just what ODE shipped it in. Open it up. Oh, shit, that's not Senator Hoodie.